All right, so I know the whole doxing information or the whole doxing topic is getting kind of like overthunk and hey, there's my cat. Not overthunk, is that the right word? I'm still waking up. But then there was a video that Joel made just telling his opinion on who he thought I was, and I don't remember too much of it because he took down the video and he said, "Oh, I've gotten the autism comment a lot, and how I think he was mentioning I was trying to blow up, but I wasn't being honest with myself, like with YouTube, and I was saying I was using it as a journal form entry, but at the same time, I wanted to be monetized, and like, I don't know." He was also saying how I think he was on the live when the doxer with a picture of my mom and name commented, and he thought she commented something about her coming to watch movies, which she does some days, but it was a comment of I'm still waking up. There was a comment of like, what is NoFap? Someone sent me this link. I didn't know you made YouTube videos. What else? Yeah, something like that. And from there, I just hid everything because trolls can be fine if they're just plain assholes. They could say whatever they want. They could, hey, I didn't make this YouTube channel because I got thin skin. I made a whole video on like negative comments. It's all good topics to talk about, right? Ultimately, nothing online will affect my journey. No one's opinions, no one's perceptions, whether people think I'm autistic or not. That's hilarious. Anyways, oh yeah, one person was saying under one of shout out to Ian, like he's a true brother, and I truly appreciate having him as a friend on this journey. Shout out to Robert from Cali, Windman, guys that don't make videos anymore. The community in a whole is pretty good, but there's just a few bad eggs along the way. And the whole reason I'm making NoFap videos, which really I'm not, there was a comment, I think I'll get to it. I think I'll talk about that later, but I'm just documenting my life. I'm documenting everything. I'm putting it all out there, which is probably how the doxers got to me. The only thing I regret about what I've said and the channel, like I'm always gonna be vulnerable. I'm always gonna be authentic, not autistic. I work with a kid with autism. But where was I? I'm always gonna say things that's there. I regret, here's what I was gonna say. Here's my cat. I regret putting my full name out there and where I live. That's it. I don't regret things I've said on YouTube. I don't regret the journey I'm on. I don't regret anything in this life. It's happened in the past. I don't regret the relapses. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I do regret putting my name out there, my full name. And from that, they can find where I live. It's like, yes, the information is out there. But if everybody just knew me as 24/7 Betterment, none of this would have happened. They could not have found my private information. Anyways, one person was commenting under Ian's channel, said, based off your years of repetitive behavior, I predict you'll be back with a starting over video before the end of the week. Not gonna lie, I did have some urges to go back, but we can't go back. We can't. And the whole reason I went off YouTube, it wasn't for me this time. Yes, all of the channels I've deleted in the past were because I felt like I needed a break from YouTube. And I was just in a rough space mentally. So that's why I got rid of those channels. And I keep coming back because I enjoy it. I enjoy making these videos. It's definitely my form of journaling. And if I wanted to make an official YouTube channel with like cinematic shots and editing, that's gonna be on my other channel, which I'll get back into. Then another channel, I've got so many channels. I've got so many backup channels, so there's always a backup. I'm always thinking 2 steps ahead, even when I started this YouTube journey. Oh yeah. Another comment. I like reading comments because hey, they're pretty funny. What people think, what people perceive of me. Anyways, he said, I've talked with 24/7 in the comments on old accounts for years, on and off in streams, and you're completely right about him. He is stubborn. He is a stubborn contrarian. He does have very little interest in others or actually helping them. I grew tired of watching him and don't keep up as much as I used to. Could the person in his chat have been his real mom? Maybe he was embarrassed that his family found his channel and that's why he deleted it. That's true. True. Very, very true. Anyways, he is a nice guy, but he's got a lot of issues and he is unwilling to be honest with himself about them. That's one thing I kind of disagree with. Maybe from his perspective it seems like that, but the number one thing is I'm always going within. I'm always trying to like see my what's it called? The vulnerabilities, there's a word for it. Inadequacies, the things I need to work on. That's what I go towards. Which can come across as beating myself up sometimes, being a little too hard on myself, the perfectionist mindset, because I know like what's possible. And anyways, I'm always honest with myself. So, but as far as issues go, we all got issues, right? We're all working on ourselves. We all got issues. That's why we're alive, to like overcome these issues, to grow from the issues, to face the issues. So, anyways, not exactly sure who it was. I took a screenshot of that. Oh yeah, it was 00, which I'm sure people can tell me whatever. And he's right. I am a contrarian. I don't listen to people online, which people shouldn't. They should think for themselves, I think. Anyways, he also commented on Ian's video. Not a bad guy, once again, like people that have opinions, they're not bad. The only thing that I would say that people take it a step too far is, hey, a cat just, is the doxing, that's it. Like getting my family's pictures, information. Like I never wanted my family to be a part of this channel, ever. So that's really it. That's the only trolls that are assholes. Other than that, like, I respect people. I respect people, what they say, and I listen to them. And okay, maybe I won't listen to them. Anyways, he said, so true. There's only so much you can say about NoFap. It is impressive that 24/7 Betterment managed to talk about the subject every single day for years. I didn't see any of the drama that caused him to leave, but realistically, I think he'll be back at some point, as he tends to do. That's true. I'm always back. I like it. I enjoy making YouTube videos, to be honest. I enjoy documenting my journey. All the ups and downs. It's because it's life, right? It's not like those people that just figure it out and like figure the rest of life out and are successful. It's almost like David Goggins' journey. You keep failing, and then you succeed, and then you fail again, and then you succeed, and you have these moments, and then you have a low point again. That's life. And I'm documenting life. Ken KDF, I saw a comment on Ian's videos. OG follower. Haven't seen him on my videos for a while, but Winman, shout out to Winman, of course. As far as making videos every day about NoFap, that's hilarious, because I'm not thinking of topics to talk about that has to do with NoFap. I'm talking about like life topics. I'm talking about my day and what I'm learning from the day and what I need to work on and the struggles, and sometimes topics pop up like consistency, like everyday topics. I could care less about NoFap. I really, like, this channel is titled NoFap. Yes, I mention it here and there, sexual energy transmutation, getting rid of lust, triggers. All in all, it's just, okay, here's what I did, here's what I didn't do, here's what I'm working on. It's like a journal, right? And you're kind of witnessing the growth. You're witnessing maybe the downhills. And anyways, shout out to double 00 . Hey, I'm trying not to judge. I'm trying to come from a place of, because, like, yes, we're human. We get emotionally involved. We get emotionally triggered. And I got emotionally triggered when I saw Joel's video. And then, like, we're human, right? Sometimes we let our emotions get the best of ourselves. And then we can kind of take a step back and say, and try not to react as emotional, and more like a stoic kind of, not get too high, too low. But it comes with the territory of having a YouTube channel. And I love the community I built. I do. Which is why I was so angry. Like, I don't know. Anyways, as far as the race goes, it was tough. It was tough. I don't want to make this a long video. Are there any more? Then I talked to Mike a bit. I talked to the people on my Discord channel a bit, and they all have understandable points. And I understand it. I do. I had other channels which different interests of mine. Because, like, right, I want to have different sources of incomes, right? Trading, maybe a book in the future. Of course, like, catering, not the restaurant thing is going to be coming up, and then the person I work with now, and then, of course, like, investing, and then just keep growing, right? Growing my bank, which is growing, saving up, gonna document the fitness journey again, because that's like, I need to focus more on that. But anyways, there's a lot. So if you made it this far, thank you. I know it's just me talking, so we're still going. And got this basketball. I haven't shot a basketball in years. This was my true love. The running, I do it for the mind. I hate it. It's a lot of suffering. Endurance sports, like, I have an Ironman goal and like double Ironman maybe, and insane 100-mile distances. I got some goals. But overall, just like keep going towards what's next, and trying to get rid of all these like temporary pleasures in life. And like I said, I'm human. I make mistakes. I fall, and I go back on my word. I do. But I hid my channel. I listed all my videos that were private. And still it's not saying my watch hours. It says the subscribers. I'm pretty sure I just have to wait a few days before the watch hours kind of update themselves. But like I said, I made a promise to myself to go a whole year, or to document a whole year. Then I'm free to move on from NoFap. It's more so a word, staying true to my word. Like, if I said from the beginning, I will document 365 days of NoFap. Celibacy, semen retention, staying off PMO, all that stuff, getting rid of lust. And then after that, I'm moving on. But if I relapse, say on day, anytime before the 366 days, 365 days, because it's definitely going into next year. I just keep restarting because I'm not gonna leave things just not finished. I want to be a finisher now. I want to, like, if I say something, I'm going through with it all the way. Even if I don't want to make NoFap videos anymore. Even if I'm done with the community. I told myself 365 days. Shout out to Dickerson Bros, Jarius, who, he's killing it. He's killing it. You know, he made a video almost every single day for 200 and some days. Then he took a break for 7 days, but he's still on the semen retention journey. And he said the streak's over. What he meant was the everyday video streak was over, but he's still going 200 some days. It's inspiring. And you can see the growth that he's made over the years. Anyways, peace. It's good to be back. It's still up in the air. Like, I don't know what's going on, but we're taking it day by day, and we're trying not to be so emotionally involved. Be grateful every day. Try to overcome my shortcomings, and yeah, see you tomorrow. I mean, no day is guaranteed, right? So I'm grateful for today. Definitely grateful. Oh, and yesterday was fun. Celebrated this kid's birthday. The grandfather was there. The grandmother was there. The grandmother was dealing with dementia. So, but just overall a nice family. And I've had a lot of people just talk about some deep topics with me, and like just stuff that sometimes they don't even tell their closest family members, relatives to. And I'm just grateful people trust me. I'm grateful I'm a trustworthy person, and I'm there for people to unleash their stuff they have going on. So, anyways, thanks for watching. It's funny. It's just funny. Just being aware of everything. So, I'm grateful. So, honestly, next up on the list is 24-hour race, which I gotta start training for 100 miles. Like, that's the goal. I want to get 100 miles in that 24-hour race. And it's a flat race. It's a flat race, so I gotta start training. Start doing those push-ups, pull-ups, getting back into my non-negotiables. Gotta start getting this mind focused on just discipline, suffering, pain, because that's where I grow. That's where I learn about myself. So, peace.